Hello, I'm teacher Kelly. Welcome. As many of you already know, I am a recruiter, mentor, interviewer for a number of online ESL companies, and I absolutely love helping new, aspiring, current teachers be successful in this industry. Today's video is all about a brand new company that has kept me very busy lately and has broken the internet. CleverKid. So before we jump into what this video is all about, I just want to remind you can find the links to all of the companies that I work with below, as well as my contact information. And if you'd like to do some one-on-one coaching, practice teaching techniques, chat about companies, work on your resume, intro video, whatever the case may be, you can also look below for a link to my coaching information. Lastly, I just want to say, please like, share, subscribe, support my channel to keep up with all of my latest content. Okay, now back to the big topic at hand. What seems to be the newest Facebook social media ESL company sensation? CleverKid. All right, as a bit of a background, I am actually working as the head of recruitment, so I handle all things with recruitment and hiring for this wonderful new company. And the point of this video today is to cover off the 10 most frequently asked questions that I've been getting to help people understand more about the company. Okay, I don't want this video to be super long, so we're going to jump straight in. So question number 1. What is CleverKid? Well, CleverKid is an ESL company. It is a startup, so it is brand new. And currently, we are teaching students one-to-one in 25-minute classes. Platform, curriculum provided, pretty standard in terms of what you've kind of come to expect from an ESL company. I will also add that it is a Canadian-owned company, so something that's a bit different. Our students are presently in Taiwan and Hong Kong, but we do look to expand to other markets as well. Who do we hire? That's question number 2. So we are looking for native English speakers from the US and Canada with a completed bachelor's degree in any field. We do also require an ESL certification, such as a TEFL or a TESOL, and we do want at least 1 year of teaching experience. We do prefer online, but we'll also consider face-to-face experience as well. Now, question number 3. What do you need in terms of the ESL certificate? Now, I've gotten lots of variations of this question, so I'll try to cover them all here. We do require our teachers to have an ESL certificate, whether this is a TESOL, a TEFL, a CELTA, a DELTA. You do have to have this. The only exception to having the standalone certificate is if you have a degree, like a bachelor's or a master's in TESOL. Unfortunately, we can't take just a teacher certification or an ESL endorsement. If that's what you have, you do actually need to get the standalone certificate. We cannot accept the VIPKID TESOL, but we can accept the VIPKID TEFL if you've paid for their course or certificate. We can also accept the Magic Years TESOL as well. If you don't have one, you can easily find one online. If you check the description below, I've got 3 wonderful providers down there, so definitely have a look through those if you are looking to get one. Okay, number 4. How do I apply? This question I get all the time. You can apply. What you need to do is just send an expression of interest to teach@cleverkid.org. Again, teach@cleverkid.org. That email will come to me. You don't need to send any documents or anything. Just send a quick expression of interest saying, I'm interested in applying for CleverKid. Please send me more information. And I will get back to you as soon as possible with info about the company and how to apply. Okay, next question. I don't know what we're up to. I think maybe number 5. How long until I hear back on my application? I think this by far has got to be one of the most popular ones. So this is a question I can't give you a straight answer to. Our company seeks to not overhire. So we're not like the typical companies who just take on teachers for the sake of doing so. We hire in a way that is responsible because we want our current teachers to stay happy, booked, and busy. So what this means is while we continue to accept applications, you may have to wait a while to move forward with the hiring process. So we do ask for patience from all of our applicants. Once you've submitted an application, please just sit tight and wait to hear from us in terms of next steps. Again, I can't tell you how long this will be. It ultimately comes down to need. But if you're patient with us, I can promise it's definitely worth it. Okay, I think we're up to like number 6. These are in no particular order, by the way, but number 6. So, are you affected by the rules in China? No, we are not. So, as I mentioned before, we are a Canadian-owned company. We are presently marketing to students in Taiwan, I just combined 2 countries, Taiwan and Hong Kong. And we do look to also move to other markets in the future as well. So we are set up quite well to be able to adapt and move to markets as we want and as we need to. So we are not affected by any of the changes going on in China. But if you are looking for similar hours because you've lost a Chinese company, Taiwan and Hong Kong are actually the same as Beijing time. So it works well for those wanting to replace those hours. Okay, so let's see. Another one I always get in terms of the application, I think we're up to like number 7. As part of your application, we do require an intro video. And that's been a popular question is, what do you want in the intro video? Long story short there, we don't have any requirements. We do ask for about a minute. This isn't strict, so if you go to like 103 or whatever, doesn't matter. You can be creative here. We have, like I said, no strict requirements. You can spend some time talking about yourself, introduce yourself to us, share anything you'd like us to know. You can share your teaching space if you have one set up. You can even teach us something if you really want to. Again, no specific requirements here. We just want to get a feel for you, who you are, and what you can bring to the company. So don't rush it. That's the other thing I'll add. I know a lot of people have been in a haste to apply, which is fabulous. We love the excitement, but don't skimp on your intro video or your application because, of course, that's what we're going to use to decide if we ultimately move forward with you. So don't rush. Take your time and get it right. Okay, I think we're up to like number 8. Okay, so what's involved in the interview? So our hiring process is apply, interview, contract, background check, setting up your profile, training, and then you start teaching. So the interview is 20 minutes with me. We start with a few questions just to kind of get to know you a little bit, and then we also do a 10-minute demo. Now, once you're at the stage of getting an interview invite, we do actually provide you all the information you need to prepare for this interview. So we supply you with the demo lesson, and we also even give you our rubric so you know exactly how to get all of your points. And I even include some tips in there to help you as well. So once you're at the stage of getting to the interview, everything is provided for you so that you can prepare as needed. Okay, I think we're up to number 9. The last 2 are more to do with our requirements in teaching here. So 9, is your company parent booked or company booked? Well, we are parent booked. So parents, students do choose teachers. But as I mentioned before, we're not like the run-of-the-mill parent booked companies. We're not onboarding hundreds and thousands of teachers and letting you guys fight to the death for bookings. That's not what we want. So essentially we hire according to how well our teachers are booking. So if we have X number of teachers on and their schedules are fully booked, we'll then bring on more teachers to promote, bring on and fill their schedules. So it is parent booked. Parents do choose teachers, but we're not giving them some epic choice. So we do ensure our teachers are booked before we bring on more. Okay, last question. And this is a big one because I've gotten this one quite a bit. CleverKid does want a 10-hour a week minimum hour commitment. So it's non-negotiable. You do have to open 10 hours and you do have to open 10 hours as soon as you start. So it's not something you can build up to. Currently, because we are still operating in the same, GMT +8 China time zone, the peak hours are going to be evenings and weekends, China time, Taiwan, Hong Kong time. So those are going to be the best hours to be booking. Of course, you can honestly open anything you want, but you know, if you're opening 3 o'clock in the morning Taiwan time, chances of you getting classes are going to be slimmer, so you're shooting yourself in the foot. But you do have to open the 10 hours, and they do need to be set. So this is a fixed week-to-week schedule because students will be booking you as regulars. Our students will be signing up with us for, you know, subscriptions of 2 to 3 classes a week for 3 to 6 months or longer. And they will, of course, want consistency in their schedule. So if they're taking class with you at Tuesday at 7 o'clock, they're going to be taking class with you every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. So you do need some consistency there. That said, we do, of course, have, you know, good leave policies and whatnot, because we know teachers are human. So when you do need time off, we are happy to accommodate that. Okay, that was a lot of me talking. Well, I hope I covered off some of the questions that you guys have had about CleverKid. So this is my top 10 frequently asked questions. Feel free again to reach out. It is teach@cleverkid.org. And I am happy to answer any further questions you guys have. You can also find us on Facebook, CleverKid English Official, I think is what it's called. But if you just search in the search bar on Facebook, it's pretty easy to find. Do reach out if you need anything at all. And of course, like I said, I am happy to help. We look forward to working with you guys here at CleverKid. And of course, if you do need anything else in terms of other companies, again, you can find my contact information and whatnot below as well. And one last plea, please like, share, and subscribe to support and keep up with all of my wonderful content on my channel.